Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and I'm here today to do my haul for Babe. As you can see, it's kind of a big one, but I mean, was anyone expecting anything less from me, really? In case you don't know, Babe was an event in Sydney at the start of June, a romance event. It's something I've been talking about for months and months and months and months and months. So super excited that it finally came around, and I have lots of exciting books to share with you all. But we're going to jump in with these. I am still a little bit sick. Unfortunately, my trip to Sydney did not end as hoped, and I'm still a little bit sick. So apologies for that, but I really wanted to film this today so that I can put these books away and we can start reading things. So let's jump in. We're going to start with the special editions that I bought. Now, I'm not usually a special edition person. I think I literally just have the copy of Longing of Lone Wolves and maybe one or two other books that I have in a special edition. Usually when I'm gonna buy a book, it's because I'm gonna read that physical copy of it. But I did buy a series of special editions at the event because they were so pretty and I couldn't resist. So they're so heavy. These are them here. This is the Blade and Rose series by Miranda Honfleur, and I'm gonna go through and show them to you now. Okay, number one is Blade and Rose. And I'm going to show you the signatures just on the first book for each author. So there's that one there. And then the special edition version, I guess, because this is the original cover of the series. And then it has these beautiful naked hardcovers underneath them. They're absolutely stunning. And so big though. I don't know how I'm gonna read these, but that's number one. Number two is By Dark Deeds, and this is how it looks underneath. I love this little wolf because it kind of looks like he's wearing like glasses because of his markings. It's cute. Number three is Court of Shadows. Always love a bit of purple. Okay, and number four is Queen of the Shining Sea. And this one is this beautiful bright blue. Miranda Honfleur and her partner were super, super, super lovely. I think there's something so nice about going to an event and meeting these authors, and then they're like really nice people and you have a really great conversation with them, and then it just makes you even more excited to read their books. So this is definitely one that I'm hoping to pick up soon because she was just so lovely. And also they're absolutely stunning, like beautiful books, lovely author. What more could you want? Now, the rest of these are in no particular order. The only thing I've done is keep authors together. So we're just going to go through them randomly. So these ones are the... let's see time first. These are the Lachlan Feuds books by Robin D. Marl and Al Madison. So we have Scarlet Princess, Tarnished Crown, Crimson Kingdom, and Obsidian Throne. I love these covers. I think they're absolutely stunning. And I have already read book one, and you'll see me talk about that in my June vlog in a couple of days. But yes, those are those there. Ironically, these two were sitting next to Miranda Honfleur, and they were also super lovely. And hilarious. So very much looking forward to the rest of the series. Okay, next up we have Harper A. Brooks. So I got When Hell Freezes Over and Hell on Earth, which are the fifth and sixth books in the Sin Demon series, which is a series by Mila Young and Harper A. Brooks. Unfortunately, so I bought the first 4 from Mila at Rare, and she has the Australian covers, and then Harper A. Brooks has the US covers, and I didn't realize that when I ordered these ones from her. So now my series don't match, but they are all signed by both authors, so it's something. There we go, we have Mila and Harper here, and looking forward to talking about this series soon as well. Okay, next we have I think it's just called the Stars and Shadows series by Holly Renee, which is a kingdom of stars and shadows, a kingdom of blood and betrayal, and a kingdom of venom and vows. I got the discreet cover editions because I think these are stunning. Yeah, I'm not fussed on discreet versus non-discreet covers. I know that that's a little bit of a conversation going on at the moment. For me, it's just whichever cover looks prettier, and sometimes that's the discreet ones. So I've already read book 1 a couple of months ago, and I very much enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to the rest of this series as well. Nice gold pen, and this looks like it has, I was kind of hoping they were like illustrations or something, but it's just like little not really chapter headers, but chapter dividers, I suppose. And yes, looking forward to the rest of the series. We have a couple of books here that I bought just before the event and took with me. The first of which is Ledge by Stacey McEwen. So there we are. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a stamp. That's so cool. I don't even really know what this one is about, but I have it now, so hopefully it's good. And then I also, just before the event, picked up Pack Darling, part 1 and 2 by Lola Rock. I think I got these about 2 weeks before the event, and it was just too much of a quick turnaround to get them from the event, and I was worried that Lola Rock wouldn't have any, so I just bought them myself beforehand, and then went and got them signed, and there we are. I have already read part 1, and again we'll talk about it in my June vlog, hoping to pick up part 2 very soon. Okay, then we have a series here that I was super excited to actually be picking up. I regretted not getting these at Rare, and that is the Duskwalker Bride series. They're so heavy, by Opal Rain. So at Rare I got the Pirate Duology from Opal, and I regretted not getting these ones even though I knew I'd ordered them for Babe, but they're absolutely stunning. I've already started A Soul to Keep, which is book 1. I read this in Sydney. I read the first 234 pages and am very much looking forward to finishing this off, hopefully in the next few days, maybe even before this video is out, but possibly not. We'll see. And then I also got A Soul to Heal, which is book 3, and which is book 2, and A Soul to Touch, which is book 3. These are monster romance. Absolutely fantastic. Opal Rain is an incredible author. And there's a signature there. There seems to be a gold Sharpie theme. Maybe there was a gold Sharpie deal that every author just managed to get. I had to turn off the camera and move things, and I think I readjusted the frame. But next up we have the Small Town Pack series by Casey Leyland. So this is Small Town Shifters. Book 1 is Salvation, and I'm assuming I've kept them in order, but I don't know. But we have Awaken and then Reclaim. So these are nice and short, very nice and short. Should be quick, fun little reads. And another gold pen. I don't even know if you can see that, but there is in fact a message there. Another one I bought just before the event and took with me was Not Your Pucking Girl by Sheridan Ann. This is an ice hockey romance. And yeah, don't have too much to say about this one. Got this cheap off Amazon. Had already been planning on buying it at the event, and then I saw it for $10 on Amazon, and I was like, let's do that instead. So there we are. Some absolutely stunning ones here. These are the Celestial Shifters series by Tijlaria Draper. I'm not sure about that. But this is Shards of Venus. It's kind of hard to see because of the foiling, but... And then this is Flames of Mars, and they have absolutely stunning sprayed edges. They're beautiful. They're so pretty. I got these ones very last minute. They were announced with the edges a couple of days before the event, maybe a week and a half, and I hadn't been planning on buying them, but I was like, no, I cannot turn down those pretty edges. So very much looking forward to this series. What do you know? Literally more gold. And then this one was super excited. Wasn't sure that I was going to get this. I ordered this at Rare, and then there was an issue and it got pushed back. But it is The Sinner and the Scholar by Lana Pekovic, which is the first book in her new series. So excited for this one. So yeah, there was an issue with it and it got pushed back from Rare, and then the books got stuck in customs, and I think it literally arrived like the morning of Babe. I was following along to see if they were going to, because I'd already ordered and paid for it at Rare, or before Rare, and it managed to come in, so I went and picked it up, and Lana was so lovely, and she remembered Angel and I, which is it was so nice, and it made my entire life. But there we are. I'm saving this one at this point. I'm just about to start the next season in her big Fae Guardian series, so I want to catch up with those next 3 books, and then I think I'll come back to this one. So excited for it. Heard so many amazing things in her reader group for this, so cannot wait. So we're going to talk about some free books that I got via the event, and then the ones I bought, and then we have 2 big authors left over. So we got 3 free books in the VIP bag. I just got rid of one of them because it was one of the ones that had been available at Rare, and I didn't pick it up then because it's like a darker romance, mafia sort of thing. Not my vibe. But these 2 I did grab. Well, I did keep. This one is Foul Play by R.J. Blaine, and we did go around to meet her, which was nice. This is I don't really know, it says a magical romantic comedy with a body count. I don't know whether I'm gonna like it, but it was in the VIP bag. I'll give it a try. And then the other one was Sin and Chocolate by K.F. Breene. I've started this one before and didn't like it. Again, it was in the VIP bag. I figured I would just keep it. I'll give it another shot, and if I don't like it again, I'll just unhaul it. We didn't go around to K.F. Breene because they already had a line, and for a book that I haven't read and don't know that I will like at all, I couldn't be bothered to wait in line. So there's that one. Okay, things that I bought at the event. I was pretty good. I got 6. I had gone in planning to get 2 of these in particular. That was like if I get these 2, I can get anything else that I want, but I specifically want these 2 books. So we'll talk about those ones first. There's definitely a theme. The first one is Sticks and Stone by Grace McKinty. This is an ice hockey romance. I don't know how well you can really see that, but there is an ice hockey player here and some abs. This is a White Shoes romance. Grace is super lovely. We've met her several times, and I have one other book from her. Honestly, we'll probably buy many of them over the next couple events because Grace is so nice, and I'm looking forward to this one. So more on this soon, hopefully. I don't really know where to put you. And then the other one that I was like, if I do not get this at this event, I will be devastated. If I hadn't gotten this possibly would have ruined the event for me. And that is Iced Out by Veronica Eden. This is the illustrated cover. I specifically wanted this one, and it wasn't available online. I'd already read it. This is also ice hockey. Absolutely loved this. I'm gonna call it. It's one of my favorite books of the year. I had such a good time reading it, and this is such a pretty cover. Was so glad that I managed to get this. Veronica Eden was on my list of people to get to on the Friday night. So glad that I did that and managed to get myself a copy of this. There we are. So glad that I will have this on my shelves. It's so pretty, and more on this soon. Okay, and then the others I got were just, why not? I have another ice hockey romance. I was reading nothing but ice hockey romances in Sydney, apart from a little bit of Opal, and it was a vibe. So I picked up Hotshot, which is by Eden Dunn, who are 2 different authors. And this one is, I think, like a single dad nanny sort of thing, which I don't usually read, but it's a nice short one. I thought I'd give it a shot. I don't know what he's doing though. Like, what is this? What is that as a pose? And then I had to get some paranormal romance. This is the Omega Assassins series by Elizabeth Knight, which is Dual Nature, Hidden Nature, and Perfect Nature. I honestly read like a little bit of the back and was like, yep, a trained, skilled assassin. It's White Shoes. It's a Omegaverse White Shoes romance. That's all I need to know. And I got it. And they're such pretty covers as well. So very excited for this. Okay. Now we're down to the two big authors. So I bought 9 books from one, and I think I had 8 from the other. We're just gonna start with this one, because I think I can actually pick these ones up, and I don't think I can pick those up. So these ones are the Nevermore Bookshop Mysteries by Stephanie Holmes. So I bought books 1 through 8 and the Christmas novella. Unfortunately, there was a issue with book 8 and it didn't make it in time. And Stephanie Holmes is sending those out in July instead. So that actually is totally fine with me because I feel like I could probably at least start this series before that one arrives, and then I won't feel so bad about buying such a large series. But I have A Dead and Stormy Night, which is book 1. Oh, that's so cute. She has like a little cat with her signature. So that's 1. Of Mice and Murder is number 2. Pride and Premeditation is 3. Memoirs of a Garrotter is 4. Pros and Cons is 5. But for some reason says the Nevermore Bookshop Mysteries book 2 on the front, but book 5 on the side. May have to check that one. A Novel Way to Die is book 6. Much Ado About Murder is number 7. And the little Christmas novella is How Heathcliff Stole Christmas. And those should be a fun little time. And yeah, very much looking forward to giving these ones a read. Okay, final stack of books and final author. Definitely one of the authors I was most excited for this event. I probably would have bought more if I could have. But that was Catherine Moon. Now, I'm not sure if I hauled this first one. I think I might have. But I'm going to rehaul it just in case. And that is Games with an Orc. I ordered this one months ago because I didn't like the cover that she was bringing. And I wanted this cover. And here it is. So here we go. And then I also got A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor and The Company of Fiends, which are book 1 and 2 in the Tempting Monsters series. You're going to see me talk about this one in a couple of months for Paige's vlog. So yes, more on these soon. And then I got the entire Librarian's Coven series, which is Written Warriors, Scrivens, and Ancients. This is a reverse harem witchy librarian series that sounds fantastic, and I'm very much looking forward to them. And then finally, I also got the Sol and Loon books. This is just part book 1 and book 2. They're both called Sol and Loon. This is more of a fantasy series. I don't really know too much about what it's about, but I read the first, I don't know, 3 or 4 chapters in a sample, and I loved it, so very much looking forward to these ones as well. And that is all of them. It didn't feel so bad going through it, but I'm probably going to hate myself editing this video. So I'm going to quickly wrap up here and say thank you all so much for watching. If you were at Babe, I'd love to hear what you got, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!